This was crazy right here, bro. He got out of that wheelchair. Out of that wheelchair.
In Little Rock, Arkansas, Delgado, who was in jail facing burglary and firearms charges, had allegedly told police he wasn't feeling well and couldn't move his legs.
Fake illness or fake injury, that was most likely what happened.
Now, being wheeled into the courthouse, Delgado distracted the officer by saying he had lost his shoe.
What'd you say, OJ? My shoe. Hey, you see a shoe back there? Where is it? Oh.
However, what happened next is every law enforcement officer's nightmare. As the officer bent down to pick up his shoe, Delgado sprang up and made a run for it. The officer ran after Delgado, but he was nowhere to be found.
Oh, I'm gonna catch you, baby. I'm gonna shoot your bitch ass.
Boy, that officer is savage, bro. This gotta be Atlanta. This gotta be Atlanta from the sound of it, bro. Literally.
Hey, can you call the police for me? Call the police for me. Hey, call the police.
What you mean, bro? You is the police. Talking about some call the police. You are the police. Bro, this is craziness. Craziness.
Call the police. What way it go?
Already without a radio, the officer had a hard time calling for backup.
Hey, Hook. The wheelchair dude got up and ran. Yeah. I couldn't catch his ass. And my radio was in the mother. I had my camera on though. He jumped the rail. It's on my camera, bro. Oh, what's that,
And while authorities saw the lighter side of things, Delgado was gone for a good few hours. He was later caught from the other side of town, charged with felony escape, and was once again put in a wheelchair.
They got my man in a wheelchair. They got my man running. Why would you put him in a wheelchair if he's standing up running anyway? Like, you know he's faking it. Like, let's keep it real. Like, he's definitely faking it, bro.
Of town, charged with felony
Delgado.
escape, and was once again put in a wheelchair.
The 41-year-old is being wheeled into an ambulance, claiming to be injured and unable to walk.
While Joel Delgado successfully managed to deceive an officer, what happens when a judge has to chase after the suspect? Like in the case of Tanner Jacobson and Cody Howard, who were in the Lewis County Courthouse for driving on suspended licenses.
I don't care how much money you pay me. I'm a judge. That's my job. But doing anything above that pay grade, man, I'm not about to chase after a criminal, bro. Let them run. Let them do their own thing, bro. Like, I would never do that. I would never do that.
As Judge R.W. Buzzard was about to address them, something unexpected happened. Handcuffed and dressed in prison uniform, the two defendants made a run for it. Without a second thought, Judge Buzzard sprang into action. Outside the courtroom, the prison shoes got the better of Howard.
No, that's crazy.
The judge followed the two suspects down the flight of stairs and caught up with Howard just as he was about to escape.
There's no way. There's no way. Bro, how do you get caught? Like, they had a big old head start, bro. A big old head start. Maybe not that big, but to me it was a big old head start. Like, and you let the judge who was jogging catch up to you, bro, and catch you. Shake my head.
Jacobson fled on foot for a few blocks before coming back to his senses and surrendering.
I only get like 4 blocks and then I stopped. Like, I just stopped on my own. I'm like, what am I doing right now?
The reason behind their actions? Your guess is as good as theirs.
It was just a split-second, like, decision. I don't even know why I did it. Like, I would be out of here if I wouldn't have ran.
I didn't try to escape to get out. I tried to escape to get well, and I tried to do what I could, do what I could do to get my drug addiction.
Initially,
You think any judge gonna believe that, bro? You think any judge about to believe that? We know his lawyer told him to say that. Come on, man. Come on, bro. You're not slick. You had to fix your drug addiction. That's why you escaped. Okay. All right.
facing only a 30-day jail sentence, the two ultimately ended up with significantly larger prison terms. While Tanner Jacobson and Cody Howard's moment of insanity earned them more jail time,
Dang.
what happens when a deputy with an iron grip prevents an escape? Like in the case of Derek Wright, who was facing speeding charges in a Louisville, Kentucky courtroom. The mood in the court was pretty chill that day.
Yeah. Take a fry done and then kind of crumble it. And then you put it in.
Bacon makes everything better.
What? Bro, you tell me I'm in court for a speeding violation, right? And then you got the judge and the deputy being unprofessional talking about bacon. Like, my life is on the line here. I could go to jail. And y'all just casually talking about something else, bro. It's a cold world. It's a cold world.
But as the judge was looking at his paperwork, Wright attempted to walk away.
Whoa, where are you going?
No.
No.
FC.
So I can't go to the restaurant? Okay. What can I make a call to my mom? In a minute.
It was discovered that in addition to his speeding charge, Wright had an outstanding warrant for domestic violence.
You can do it.
The
But Wright believed there was some kind of mistake.
case got dismissed.
We're verifying it.
I went to court for that Tuesday. It was dismissed.
Sir, I need you to calm down.
We always verify.
I don't even know what's going on, to be honest. This is crazy. Let me see if I could turn up the... Oh, it's on HD anyway. This is bad quality, y'all boys, but we're going to get through it.
It's dismissed. You're good. If not, I'm going to take you into custody.
I need to call my mama if I'm going to get arrested because this is something new to me because this is the only thing that I was supposed to go to court for.
Eventually, it turned out the warrant was indeed active.
It's unserved, so it's still good.
Okay.
Okay. Sir, you need to calm down, okay? They're gonna go ahead, they're gonna execute this. They'll let you take some time to call your mom.
But Wright had other ideas. As he was taken to jail, Wright attempted to flee, but a deputy with a strong grip managed to bring him down. Two more deputies ultimately subdued the situation.
Bro, you could have got out. It might have been an active warrant. I don't know what for, but he could have just been in jail for probably a couple more days, maybe. But he decided to run. Now he added another more, maybe more months of time instead of just maybe a few days, a couple of days, bro. And you could have got a call to your mama too. Shake my head, bro.
Hold your arms out. 104, you can cancel that. We got it.
But it was not under control.
Quit fighting. Quit fighting.
Wright kept struggling until a deputy pulled out his taser.
Taser. Stop.
We done?
Are we done?
All right, we won't get you up. You're gonna walk back there real nice, okay?
Wright was removed from court, and he was not a happy man.
Hey, man, you should have never ran. You should just stay where you were at. You should just went along. Now you got a fleeing charge on you. Don't blame the officers in this situation, bro. Like, it's not the George Floyd situation. You can't say they was beating you up, bro, because nobody's going to believe that when you try to escape. Come on, man.
Wright's antics slapped him with additional charges of third-degree assault, resisting arrest, criminal mischief, and disorderly conduct. While Derek Wright received 50,000 volts of electricity for his actions, what happens when a crazy attempt to escape goes wrong? Like in the case of Mario and Jose Guzman, who were at a pretrial hearing in Jefferson Circuit Court in Louisville, Kentucky. The brothers were facing serious charges of drug possession and trafficking.
Oh,
now
man.
in court, the prosecution attempted to increase Mario's bond from $500 to $15,000 after he faced new charges of burglary.
In your order, it specifically says no further violations of the law. He picked up new charges. He violated the law.
But the defense argued the new recommended bond was too high, as the burglary charges were invalid.
They don't have the victim because he left town because he's a drug dealer. I mean, we might as well say 100,000 full cash, Judge. It's an amount that Mr. Guzman can't post. That's not the purpose of bond. The purpose of bond is to make sure that someone comes to court.
However, the judge agreed with the prosecutor and raised Mario's bond to $5,000.
I agree. New charges obviously have been picked up. Current bond is not appropriate. It will be $5,000 full cash.
Mario then stood up to be taken into custody. But he had no intention of going to prison.
Yeah, I'm trying to say, like, your girlfriend, your brother, all trying to tell you to stop running and just face your consequences of your actions, bro. Either way, you're gonna get more time, so there's no benefit to it, bro. You might escape for one day, you might escape for maybe a month and be free, but you always gonna have your heart beating in the back of your chest, bro. Just knowing that the police is after you every day. Bro, it's not worth it, bro. I'm telling you. But what?
The 6-foot, 190-pound defendant rode the gallery benches and headed towards the door before deputies wrestled him to the ground. As one of them pulled out a taser, the courtroom erupted.
He's okay. He's okay.
Craziness.
Jose Guzman tried to calm his brother down.
Sorry, man. Shut up!
How you gonna tell him to shut up when he's trying to help out the situation? She talking about something, shut up. He's trying to help the situation out, bro. This officer's tripping, for real. Talking about shut up.
Mario's wife became so distraught that she had to be handcuffed.
No, my baby!
Finally, deputies managed to remove Mario from the courtroom. He faced additional charges of attempted assault and criminal mischief, and his bond was increased to $7,500.
Is it worth it?
While
Is
Mario
it worth
Guzman
it?
got his wife arrested for his attempted escape, what happens when officers come?
Is it worth it, bro? All them charges and escapes, bro. Is it worth it? I don't think it is, bro. I would never be like this. Just know that look, you did it to yourself, bro. You did it to yourself. Nobody did it to you, bro.